that is by chlorobenzene. Now to prepare phenol with the help of chlorobenzene. Here two different people who given the preparation method of phenol by their name. Number one, that is DOS process. Now in this method, the chlorobenzene is treated with the excess of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide in an excess amount under the pressure at 300 atmospheric pressure and temperature is 613 Kelvin. It's going to form sodium phenoxide. Now, as we know, the sodium oxide negatively charged, hydrogen plus charge. Now it gets substitute, the chlorine get replaced. That is going to form sodium phenoxide. Here two molecules are used up. We have sodium phenoxide formation plus sodium chloride and water molecule. In the first step, sodium phenoxide, later it is treated with the dilute hydrochloric acid to undergo acid hydrolysis. The sodium phenoxide treated with hydrochloric acid is going to form phenol plus NaCl. So DOS process where chlorobenzene reacts with excess amount of sodium hydroxide, alkalis is going to form phenoxide, phenoxide on hydrolysis. If it is simple hydrolysis, also going to form phenol. In the chlorobenzene, second method, Rashkin process. Here the chlorobenzene is treated with steam of water, that is the vapor of water in presence of catalyst, that is calcium phosphate. So with the help of catalyst, chlorobenzene reacts with the steam of water, or we can say chlorobenzene pass through the steam of water, it directly change into the phenol, formation of phenol from chlorobenzene plus HCl. So the first method from chlorobenzene, the first process, DOS process, will get the formation of phenol with the help of the reagent sodium hydroxide. Second process, Rashkin process, that the reagent is steam, that is vapors of water in the presence of catalyst, calcium phosphate. Remember, calcium phosphate is used as a catalyst in this reaction. No other catalyst is required. Second method to prepare the phenol as benzene sulfonic acid using here in the benzene sulfonic acid, you have to remember the three steps in this method. So sulfonic acid SO3H is called benzene sulfonic acid. This is sulfonic group. Now this is reaction with the alkali, that is sodium hydroxide. It undergo neutralization reaction. that is the acid reacts with base, so it's going to form the salt. The salt is called as sodium salt of benzoic acid, SO3Na. Here the group SO3H changed to SO3Na, that is called as sodium salt of benzoic acid, plus formation of H2O here. Now this case we will get the charge on it, sodium plus and SO3 minus. Now this salt for the reaction with the sodium hydroxide with sodium hydroxide is going to form sodium phenoxide plus sodium sulfate and H2O. In the third step, sodium phenoxide undergo hydrolysis either with the help of HCl or H2SO4. It's going to form phenol plus NaCl. Look at the second method, that benzene sulfonic acid undergo neutralization with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. It's going to form salt. With salt further reaction with the same alkalis to form sodium phenoxide, which are hydrolysis gives formation of phenol. So this is the second method to prepare phenol. We will move to the next method, that is from cumene. This is very important method. Remember, all are very important as far as the exam is concerned. So next, that is cumene. Now this cumene is also nothing but it's a isopropyl benzene. Since from cumene we will get the phenol, along with phenol we will get important compound as acetone. Therefore, this method is adopted by industry. Why? Because of the formation of phenol along with acetone, which are very important compound used as a solvent, that is called industrial solvent or lab solvent. So remember, this is also very important method to prepare the phenol. The structure of cumene, that is called isopropyl benzene. It is also called as 2-phenyl propane treated with air, that is the oxygen, in presence of sodium or in presence of cobalt naphthenate. It's a catalyst used in this reaction. The temperature required is 423 Kelvin in alkaline medium. So it's going to form cumene hydroperoxide. So the cumene hydroperoxide is, the formula is given. It's called cumene hydroperoxide or hydrogen peroxide. This is intermediate, important intermediate, which on further hydrolysis with the help of dilute acid, either hydrochloric acid or HCl. Now, cumene hydroperoxide further treated with dilute sulfuric acid is going to form phenol along with formation of important solvent is acetone. No other byproduct is formed in this method. Here the rearrangement is taking place. Look at the formation of this alcohol. OH group is attached to this position of carbon, and here it gets formation of carbon double bond oxygen, that is formation of acetone. So from the cumene you get the phenol along with the important solvent that's called acetone. This is the third method of phenol preparation. Now we'll see the next method, that is from aniline. Number 4. Using aniline compound. Now this reaction also called as diazotization reaction. Since it's a method to prepare the phenol from aniline, it's called diazotization. What is diazotization? Look at the reaction. Now aniline treated with the sodium nitrite with HCl. Now sodium nitrite and HCl is going to form nitrous acid. Now this is nitrous acid with the amino group is going to form the formation of diazonium salt. So it's going to form N triple bond N. This is plus charge, negatively charged nitrogen with chlorine. Now this is called as diazo. 2 nitrogen. Azo means nitrogen. So diazo substitute at the benzene, where the nitrous acid and amino group going to form such type of intermediate. It's called as diazonium chloride. So we'll write here benzene diazonium chloride plus is going to form 2H2O. Now this diazonium salt and triple bond N. This diazonium salt further reacts with dilute acid as sulfuric acid is react with the water molecule, is going to form the phenol. Here the diazonium group gets substituted by the OH group from water. So here OH negatively charged hydroxyl group replace the diazo molecule, that is called nitrogen, and it evolved as a gas. Now hydrogen combined with chlorine, so it becomes HCl. This way we get the formation of phenol. All these methods are very important for the point of view. You have to remember each steps and their reagents. Thank you.